Welcome back. So who's going to be the next Chief Minister of Maharashtra? Devendra Fadnavis or Eknath Shinde? Now, this suspense continues. You have a number of meetings that already have taken place in the last 24 hours, but no decision has been taken so far. We are also learning that the BJP High Command is going to be taking the final decision. The Mahayuti alliance has, remember, secured a whopping 235 out of the 288 seats in the Maharashtra Assembly elections, with the BJP getting the maximum number of seats. Therefore, going by numbers, the BJP clearly has an advantage. But the question is, what about Eknath Shinde? Times Now has got this inside scoop on who's going to be the Chief Minister of Maharashtra after the meetings in the last 24 hours. One thing is clear, that Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde are in the race, as the party recognizes the electoral advantage of having a leader like Shinde, who has proven his political mettle in connecting with the voters, especially when it comes to women voters through the Ladki Behan scheme. On the other hand, you also have the BJP leadership that now does see Fadnavis as someone who can bring a dynamic approach to governance. Someone who's also clearly helped the BJP secure an unprecedented victory in the state of Maharashtra, especially after what happened in the Lok Sabha. Hence, sources tell us that BJP's Devendra Fadnavis and the current Chief Minister Eknath Shinde both are in the race to be the next Chief Minister of the state. The BJP is likely, remember, to stake claim to the Chief Minister's post. The Shinde Sena wants the Chief Minister's post for 2.5 years and is requesting for a model like Bihar, where you have Nitish, who still has, lesser number of MLAs, but he is the Chief Minister. Sources have also told us that Ajit Pawar camp is backing BJP's Devendra Fadnavis, and in return, they are seeking the post of the Deputy Chief Minister. So this is the latest as far as the story goes. Let's quickly listen and also to the top voices coming in from the state.
Let's wait and watch, but every BJP worker and almost everyone from the Mahayuti also wants Devendra ji to lead the government. But let's wait and watch what the party leadership and what the Mahayuti leaders, when they come together and what they take a final call. But we all wish and pray as a BJP worker that Honorable Devendra Fadnavis ji gets to lead the state again, because the people of Maharashtra have clearly given a mandate to Shinde ji that the Shiv Sena is with him. The Hindutva that Honorable late Balasaheb Thackeray ji used to talk about is something that Eknath Shinde ji is taking ahead. And same goes with Ajit Dada, where the NCP is single-handedly now with him. So the mandate has clearly, given a straight message who the real Shiv Sena and who the real NCP is.
सभी विधायकों की मीटिंग हुई। इस विधायक की मीटिंग में माननीय शिवसेना मुख्य नेता एकनाथ शिंदे साहब को विधायक के मुख्य नेता गठ नेता नियुक्त किया गया और सभी विधायकों ने उसके लिए सपोर्ट किया।
We also have our colleague Nilesh, who's been tracking that story, joining us live. So Nilesh, this is Kissa Kursi ka, but pretty interesting, no? Because it seems that the youth is spoiled for choice. You have a superhero like a Devendra Fadnavis, who clearly is the man of the moment, who's waited his time, was the DCM earlier. Then you have an Eknath Shinde, who's really, come of age, and he's done so much work. He's been the poster boy for the alliance. And then you also have an Ajit Pawar, who's interestingly done well this time.
Well, absolutely, and that is the reason why even after 48 hours of this massive and historic win, the confusion over the Kissa Kursi ka remains. The script is uncompleted, because the most important part of this whole drama, the post for CM, is still vacant, and the decision over the face of CM is yet undecided. And this is the reason that we have multiple faces, all of a very important value, important caliber, and hence this confusion, and which is why we are also getting to know, listening from top leaders, that it is the center, that is PM Modi, Amit Shah led individuals, who will be deciding the face of CM. Now we can understand that how strongly it is Devendra Fadnavis, current Deputy Chief Minister, and Eknath Shinde, current CM, who are in the forefront, fighting hard amongst each other for the post of CM. Meanwhile, leaders have been mentioning that everything is completely fine. There is no opposition when it comes to face of any of these three leaders, every party will support all of these three faces for the post of CM. But the question arises, if there is no opposition, then why the delay which is currently seen in the state of Maharashtra for choosing the chief minister? Now, there are various strategies working in here, because Devendra Fadnavis is now becoming a national face with the achievement that he has brought to the party, to the alliance partners. The Batogit Katoge slogan, the Dharmyut slogan, which was given out by BJP leaders, that is one of the reasons that is being counted for the victory, and hence it is being pushed that it is their achievement, they have the bigger number of share, and hence should be on the CM chair. But at the same time, we are speaking of Eknath Shinde, who is currently being the most popular leader among these three top leaders. His face being accepted into the Maratha community as well as in the OBC community, that is again one of the important factor. And we have been seeing that how at various instances the Ladki Behan had reached out onto his official residence. Today we saw how various medical benefit individuals prayed at the Siddhivinayak temple for Eknath Shinde to becoming the next CM.
So you know, Nilesh, I think it's a very interesting time in Maharashtra's politics, because a lot has happened which is unprecedented. Allow me a moment, we'll take the story ahead. Remember, there isn't a lot of time when it comes to the new government, because the term of this current Maharashtra Assembly does end on November the 26th, so a decision is expected very soon. In the meantime, we also have some information on the formula for allotting the ministerial post. Sources telling Times Now that the Mahayuti is considering a formula where every party gets one ministerial berth for every 6 to 7 winning candidates. Now, what this could mean is that the BJP could be getting 22 to 24 ministerial posts, as they've really 132 seats here. The Sena then could get 10 to 12 ministerial berths, while you can have Ajit Pawar's NCP that could get anywhere between 8 to 10 ministers as well. But how will the smaller allies really be accommodated? The RPI president, Ramdas Athavale, has also made an appeal. Now, this is an appeal to the leaders of the Mahayuti. Listen in to what he has to say.
देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी की जो बात हुई थी, उसमें रिपब्लिकन पार्टी को एक मंत्री पद देने का वादा पहले से हुआ था, जब एकनाथ शिंदे जी की सरकार आई थी। लेकिन विस्तार में आरपीआई को लिया जाएगा ये आश्वासन दिया था, लेकिन विस्तार हुआ नहीं, और इसीलिए तब हमको 2.5 साल में मंत्री पद नहीं मिला था। इस वक्त दलितों का हो, बुद्धिस्ट कम्युनिटी का हो, बहुत बड़ी संख्या में महायुति को मिला है। मुझे लगता है कि रिपब्लिकन पार्टी को एक मंत्री पद मिलना चाहिए। एक एमएलसी और एक मंत्री पद देने का वादा माननीय देवेंद्र फडणवीस ने किया था, उसके मुताबिक रिपब्लिकन पार्टी को एक मंत्री पद मिलना आवश्यक है और हमारी आग्रही डिमांड है।
Now, the NCP president, Ajit Pawar, had a humorous exchange with his nephew, Rohit Pawar, who recently won the Karja Jamkhera constituency with a narrow margin on the NCP SP ticket. In a light-hearted exchange that has now gone viral on the social media, Ajit Pawar is asking Rohit to bow down and take his blessings, and then jokingly said that if you got lucky, if I had held a rally here, the result, he says, would have been very different, unquote. Now, Sharad Pawar's grandson, Rohit Pawar, remember, narrowly has secured the victory in that seat. Listen in to what really happened. This video going viral.
दर्शन के दर्शन काकाचं आणलं नाही रे मला, नाहीतर मी गाण्या थोडक्यात वाचला, माझी सभा झाली असती तर काय झालं। दर्शन के दर्शन काकाचं आणलं नाही रे मला, नाहीतर मी गाण्या थोडक्यात वाचला, माझी सभा झाली असती तर काय झालं।